Getting a handle on life is an ever-moving target. So while I'm working on a few things, I'll tell you guys what's been going on and give you a few mini art reviews. Got me my package from Amazon today. I don't have Prime, so it takes a few days, about 4 days to get it. And let me show you guys a little bit of what I got. Some goodies here. So yeah, I got a quick little loot from Amazon and just gonna quickly go through some things. The markers ended up pretty awesome, so stay till the end of the show. Also got in my new artist talent. That's been pretty cool. And as far as those color pencils that I showed previously, I returned them. So lately it seems that a lot of designer or like computers and stuff that are now coming in these kind of like suitcase like, you know, light boxes and nice heavy weight, really pretty boxes. I'm glad because it doesn't damage the equipment, but more than anything, I just think they just basically are following like the higher end to kind of make you feel like it looks good. So the drivers, we'll check that out. I've heard that sometimes they can be finicky. Right now you can see like the screen is about a little bit bigger than my hand. I would like it if they were more like 13, you know, height versus measuring it out from diagonally across, but this is what I was worried about. For the 10-inch one, this is 13, but the 10-inch one would have been like smaller than my hand, because I don't know what is up with manufacturers, but they never give you like an accurate sense of scale no matter what. But so far I have to say that this seems to be like a good size. I'll probably use this as a second screen versus having all my menus on the side, but we shall see, mostly for inking. But so far I'm liking this. Let's see here. So what has been going on, peeps? Well, besides getting a couple of new toys to enjoy and hopefully get back into my work routine, I actually did move from one place to another yet again. If you guys been following me at least for over a year, you'll have recalled that I had talked about moving from one place to another because the previous place was repossessed, and the second place, well, things has happened. Anyhow, I have pretty much been derailed in terms of any sense of work productivity for various reasons. I am trying to keep up to the comic I had promised for once a month, but about a year has passed now and I've only done 2 chapters and have barely gotten started on chapter 3. Throw in the mix that family members definitely need some help while they're going through their medical issues and whatnot, and me generally being born as a lazy person. Trust me, I fight with my innate laziness quite hardcore every single day. Put in a little full-time job and a couple of other outsource and other types of responsibilities, and you get one really slothful type character, i.e. me, Satria. So yes, I've been gone from uploading YouTube for about 3 weeks, and for the most part, I lurk on social media, but I don't post as much. I'm actually might embrace this kind of notion of, you know, keeping my head down and producing more. Although at least I'd like to check in with you guys once a week, you know, let you know that I'm alive and I'm not dead. So I would say this is not my proudest moment. I definitely could do more, but man, the urge to stay in bed for days upon days are so tempting. So other than my moves and helping out with family, what has been going on, like I said, I have not really started on chapter 3, although you see me right here trying to sketch into the panel work, which I have to say is actually quite helpful that I pre-thought of the stories in actual screenshots versus trying to lay them out and think of the story, because I think the panel visual flow might be better. But all in all, I'm hoping against all hope that I get this stuff, you know, into some sort of schedule. I'm definitely a happier person when I actually work on actual, you know, be productive and doing art. But I have to say there are times where I'm just not a prolific sketcher or doodler or drawer, and I kind of wish I am, but I know a lot of it is just self-discipline. But man, that bed or that couch is just so tempting. Anyhow, guys, like I said, I've gained in some new toys. Hopefully that will help me be more productive in many of things. And
So let's get into one of them, and that is a marker. Now, originally I had actually recorded this live, but I didn't. As you can see here, I'm comparing them to the other cheap marker brands, and the Studio 71 markers so far have been the best, even though I really think all of these cheap markers are relatively the same and they're just label slapping. Another thing that I really like about these Studio 71 markers is that the colors that they came in were a good blend of markers for a 24 set. You know, you got a skin tones, you got pastel and deep colors. Now, there is something to be said that I genuinely do not want to be a marker review or like art supply review channel, and not out of some weird sense of, you know, I don't know, like I feel like I'm better or something. It's just, you know, this can get really expensive really quick. You know, I don't have anyone sending me gifts or, you know, buying my Amazon affiliate links or sponsoring me and all that stuff. So I can't keep on doing this, especially if it's a tool that I will not be using as a super regular basis. But for these markers and the other 200 that I have, I guess I gotta use them. I still am tempted to get me some watercolor stuff, but you know, all that jazz. Anyhow, you guys, I'll be getting back into a schedule and hope you all enjoy seeing more from me. If you got any thoughts, comments, or critiques, feedback, or just what you'd like to see more from me, or why you stopped by my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video.